Day 11 of the William Hill World Darts Championship, the last two sessions before the Christmas break. Would it be the big screen and last 16 for Hollywood? Or could the big Dutchman say powder blue and you're through? Could Dolan keep it rolling? Or would it be madness for the Merverts? And who do you like here? James Wade or Keegan Brown? Santa Claus is coming to town today on High Roller Radio. Yes, more terrific tungsten at Alexandra Palace, and oh, how the seeds have fallen. 5 of the top 8 KO'd so far. The snow flying for Mighty Mike, though, his usual self last night, dusting off German Max Hop 4-1. It wasn't so easy for this guy, though. Possibly the game of the tournament, said the PDC. Bravo, Gary and Jermaine. Bravo. Yes, indeed. That was fun to watch. The Dutchman had brilliant moments, but somehow the Flying Scotsman prevailed, much to the delight of his son Ty. That was indeed a Scottish scare. Ando took to Twitter afterward. It was his birthday, by the way. Jermaine played great, and I'm glad to be through, he said. Glad to have the wee man there to support me. Back home now for a few days with the family. Today, though, some dad and son time. That is great stuff right there. Yes, the Christmas break is upon us, but we've still got one more day of World Championship action. 6 matches on the card. Both Rob Cross and Adrian Lewis hitting the stage tonight. Can't wait for that. Day 11 announced the PDC. Last day before Christmas. But what a day of darts it is. First up today, these two, Chris Dobey, Vincent van der Voort. We pick it up third set after Hollywood went showtime on this game winner for a 2-1 lead. He had won the first set, Vincent the second. Andrew Dugan stating, that was a brilliant way to bounce back from losing set 2, taking set 3 in a clean sweep. He then added, big set coming up for Vincent. Fourth set now. These fans were up for it, and so too was the Dutchman. With Dobey on double 10, he found this. An 87 checkout on bullseye, a break for 2-0, and Vincent loved it. Hollywood countered, though. Massive scoring power. A maximum here en route to 2-1. Then another as he leveled at 2 to force a fifth leg. You see here a gem from Van der Voort to open, and yes, he needed it. He got it. The fourth set, it's 2 each now. And as they exited the stage, if only we could read their minds, what were they thinking? It was more powder blue in the fifth set, more big scoring. As At Live Darts tells us, he secured a break first with a fifth 180 and an 88 checkout, leading now for the first time since leg 1. And then ton out, it announced, as Van der Voort clattered in a 104 checkout for 2-0. Just like that, it was 3-2 VVDV. What a turnaround. At one point, hitting 4 maximums in 4 legs. This guy in the mood for some set 6 drama. Dobey would nail double 6 for 2-0. The flight is blocking it, but it's in there. He'd go on to win that mini session, and we were all square at 3-3. Good sportsmanship here as the two players fist bump before the finale. You gotta win by 2 clear legs in the tiebreak. We got this look as Van der Voort missed chances to break in the first leg, but how about this in the second? A brilliant 106 checkout for 1-1. These guys just taking it all in, decked out in Christmas colors. At 2-1 Dobey, game over. Hollywood with the big celebration as he took out 74 for the win, a 4-3 nail-biter. Handshakes for Vincent, had chances, but Dobey advances to the last 16, and he gave it some across the stage, average 98, Vincent 93, quality contest. Searle, Joyce, Dobey, and Aspinall all into the last 16. Superb to see, says at Tom Sports Journo. If I play my game, there's no reason why I can't beat Gary, Dobey said afterward at official PDC, providing us that quote. Our second tie featured the history maker, Brendan Dolan, playing in his 11th World Championship with super chin out. Can he secure a top 16 spot for Northern Ireland? Not if this man man has anything to do with it. A broad smile for the king as he made his way down the runway. First blood to the Irish. A beautiful 116 checkout. Tops good for 2-1. He liked that one, striking the pose. He continued to pound the treble 20 and would take the opener for a sip of water and the fist pump. 1-0 at the interval. The second set went to a fifth leg decider where Irish eyes would be smiling on double 4. He went, yep, so far so good. 2-0. He leads it. Mervyn King countered nicely. At Live Darts reporting, he edged the third set 3-2, another deciding leg, and halved the deficit with 3 180s to his name. Then we learn he tossed in a blistering 14-darter to steal the fourth set. 2 sets each now. What a turnaround. King in discomfort, a sore back, but still fighting and finding life. And as they left the stage at the commercials, the two side by side, it's 2 sets apiece. Fifth set, 2-1 Dolan, an early Christmas present for these fans, a day at the darts. Fourth leg, the Irishman on 16. How about this? King checking out 80 on the bullseye, clutch, and he really enjoyed that. He gave it the stare. That forced a deciding leg where Dolan came up huge. A maximum first for his patented finger twirl. Then he finished off 41 to break back immediately. Big sequence there, and the history maker has a 3-2 lead now. Wow, great shooting. 1-1 sixth set. The reaction from King as he missed a dart to break on a 104 checkout, and ouch! Dolan nailed a 105, double 16, picture perfect, as was the pose. Wow, great shot. It's 2-1 now. King would level. We'd have a last leg where Dolan fired in this maximum, then a 133 to leave 32, and yes, he'd close it out for handshakes. The two veterans with hugs and acknowledgement. Good match that. The history maker, 40% on doubles with a 95 average. Our last match of the afternoon pitted Keegan Brown against James Wade. We got this headline from Metro: Wade defies hostile crowd and crafty Keegan Brown. James Wade completes the comeback, announced the PDC. The machine beating Brown 4-3 to book his spot in the last 16. This double 12-year game winner. Thank you for all the support, he posted afterward, wishing everyone a great Christmas, and you can see what it means to the machine as he charged across the stage, and then a nice embrace for the man in pink. We were treated to 3 more matches in the evening, including Jackpot. It's that time again, Adrian Lewis said before his match with Darius Labanauskas. Feeling good? Let's go. The 2-time world champ had little issue with the Lithuanian, a straight sets winner, 4-0. Felt under the weather tonight, he tweeted afterward, so really pleased to be in the last 16 and looking forward to playing Michael Van Gerwen. Thank you for the support. Now in the post-match interview, Jackpot added this: I think Van Gerwen is vulnerable. How about the Asp? Nathan Aspinall having a great run at this year's Worlds, hitting the practice boards, his management team tweeted, for a quick few hours preparation before heading down to Ali Pali tonight for the biggest game of his life. And he was up against Killer Kyle, the Aussie Kyle Anderson, and wow, disposed of him rather easily. Aspinall wins, announced the PDC. The Asp moving into the 4th round, taking out 50 on double 8 for a 4-1 victory. And of course, he KO'd Gerwyn Price the other day. What a player. You see what it means to him. Big moments, huge result. Hugs for the Australian. Nathan Aspinall is into the round of 16. In our final match of the night, defending world champ Rob Cross was in no mood to mess around. Up against a very determined Cristo Reyes, who played very well. He went 7 darts into a perfect 9-dart leg, had a 10-darter, and he pushed voltage right to the limit. But even still, Cross won it. Consecutive sets, a shutout. 4-0 your final. So as we run down your winners today, have a Merry Christmas, everyone. We get a great observation here from Adocpedia. One of these 7 players will be a World Championship semi-finalist in a week's time. Brendan Dolan, Benito Van de Pas, Nathan Aspinall, you can scratch Kyle off that list, Tony Elsonas, Steve West, or Devin Peterson. It's been that kind of tournament. MVG, of course, still your favorite. Enjoy your Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. If you have snow, enjoy that too. A short break before we get back at it. World Championship Darts and Christmas today on High Roller Radio.